Whew. All right. Well, I suppose I should give my thoughts on what happened today. A lot of people are just reeling from it. It's a crazy event that occurred today in the world, especially in the Western world. This, conservative commentator, to me, very nice. That dude obviously had his opinions, and I saw the video, and it's so horrible, so horrible. It's like other people who have said, yeah, it's severely graphic footage. And when I saw it, I was just utterly shaken to the core over it. It's just awful. And I almost knew, like many people, it was like there's just no way he's gonna make it after that. It just literally just was horrifying to witness. And it all goes back to what's occurring in the United States. It's becoming evident that the left is the party of insanity and violence. Uh, pick your cause, whether it's transgenderism, racial issues, supporting abortion, Palestine, anything. You pick all those things, and the people who champion these causes are always just mental in the head, and they go to lengths where we see things like, what occurred a couple weeks ago, and what occurred today. And there's lots of speculation. I mean, they caught the shooter, so apparently by now they'll probably, by the time you hear this probably, by the time you see this, it could potentially, we all know all the details and everything is all straight up. But there's absolutely no possibility in the world that this wasn't funneled by anything other than democratic, vile hatred of opinions. They will call him anything. They will call him fascist. And this is just a dude who is just in a political sphere. And look what they did to him. Look what they did to his family. Can you honestly sit by and let the world be taken over by Democrats that do this kind of thing? Or not even just Democrats, but like the left. Like, this is what they would go. This is their insane metrics. And if you look, lo and behold, onto, any type of, I feel bad because the dude just looks like, yeah, he maybe is a little bit of an opinionated, he's a rich dude, his life was centered around, success, he had a beautiful family, you know, was worth like 10 to 15 million dollars, he had a successful run in life, but at 31, he never deserved what happened to him. And it's sickening to the fucking core how the left reacts to these things. It's sick. It's deprived, and it burns in your soul at how evil these people are. How they can take pleasure in just this guy who's, walking around, debating people, and he has his conservative opinions, and the way, that's his life. Then we go to Reddit. Then we go to Blue Sky. Then we go to depths of Twitter. And what are you going to see? You are going to see comments with people spouting vile, look at this moderator saying, "Hi everyone, we'd really like to keep this thought, but we're getting a lot of rulebreak. Ban the people who are praising it in any fashion. Go after these people. Don't let them just get away with, yay, praising, and let's celebrate." It's evil. It's evil that these people are. Hope for a quick recovery. Get ready for an absurd all-out attack on the left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see what some of these bastards say. Let's see what some of these evil bastards say. Please keep it civil. Look, I don't agree with this, but it's unfortunate to have no place. And this wasn't the answer. Yeah, no kidding. Watch this. Watch what we see here. Reddit is on a 100%, you know, covering all this hatred that they have up. You've seen it. You can see it. Locked, auto moderated. They're they're on full display. You can go. I have seen some sickening things on Twitter. Good riddance. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine how horrible these people have to be? Oh my God, look at that one. Party time. Fuck these people, man. Put these people. Anybody celebrating in this fashion should be in jail for a year. Dang, I hope he's looking up at us. And and I hope for a future where leftism is viewed in the way that it should be, as just evil rhetoric that seeks to control and dominate people's ideologies. R.I.P. Bozo. It's about time. I hate the annoying people. Ha 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 ha. Just jokes. Senseless evil. Hate Redditors. Hate Redditors. Hate Blue Skyers. Fuck leftists. Fuck all the leftists. Piece of garbage out there. They're such cocksuckers. They're such cocksuckers. This innocent dude, you know, he's politically driven. He's got his opinions. He thinks the way that other people don't like. There's nothing inherently wrong with thinking that, you know, having opinions against abortion or supporting Palestine. Yet they go out and they fucking do that to him. And you fucking know for a fact that this is a leftist curse that did this to this young man. Evil. Can't believe I'm losing karma for a comment saying he was human and didn't deserve to die. That's the left. That is the left. Have empathy for, you know, LGBT people, but when a young innocent dude gets blasted on, you know, live on for the world to see, that's, you know, that's okay. I hate these fucking people, man. I'm telling you, this is gonna start a massive, massive amount of animosity towards leftism in America and around the world too, because the fucking shades are off. You know what these people are like now. You know that if this was your family or someone you cared about or someone you loved, the leftists, and if you had right-leaning opinions, the leftists are going to be fucking dancing. They're evil. They are evil people. And, you know, things that he spoke the truth probably on a lot of things. I may not have disagreed. I may have disagreed with him on points. I would have loved to have debated Charlie Kirk one day, but now I will never be able to, just because, you know, yeah, it's it's fucking awful. It's fucking awful. And if depending on who this person comes over, first they thought it was a leftist boomer, and they thought that he was, you know, look at that downvote, -1 for saying that stuff. He said they literally said. So yeah, Reddit is awful. I suggest you don't spend too much time invested into what leftists are saying about this. This is their what did I say? Oops. This is their um this is their moment of, they're going to be, I don't know, doing things like, yay, we broke a bottle of wine to celebrate tonight and shit like that. And making sick jokes. This is what leftists do, man. They are like this. They will do these things. And, you know, roles reversed. Oh my God. Oh, you know, the world is mourning, you know, This is the big one that he said gun deaths are unfortunately worth it. They're going to be holding on to that one. Garbage. Fucking shut Reddit down and prosecute the people who will fucking run this site, because the comments I have seen allowed on this site today, admittedly Twitter has some too, but there seems to be more regulation on Twitter, which is more of a right-leaning site. But the things that you see on this, just awful. Look at all the auto moderators saying, yes, people, we know that you're going to use this as this big gotcha. Horrible. Fucking horrible people, man. So, yeah, it's a crazy situation. I mean, when I saw it and I was like, Charlie Kirk shot in the neck, everybody's praying for him. I was like, yo, if he survives that, that is going to be a true and utter miracle. And I was like, there's no way. I was like, he's dead. I was like, geez, like we're gonna have to face that reality. And sure enough, Trump was the one who kind of, knew he had to champion that. Look at that. You voted for that. Look at this fucking subreddit, too. You voted for that. Subreddit is discussing executive orders, legislations, court decisions, fuck Trump, and blah, 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 blah. You know what? That is the dangerous rhetoric in the US. And it's like I said in other videos. We are being overthrown and oppressed by radical leftism in the Western society. Oppression comes from the way where you least expect it. It's not going to be, the Wehrmacht marching through the streets. Those days are long past. There's no Yazidism that is going to emerge in modern society. But you're going to have radical leftists one day telling you how to think and how to talk and what pronouns to use and doing shit like this. I fucking guarantee you that. So, yes, watch out for leftists. This is the media is the one who inspires this. Have a look at some of the comments that you can see on Twitter, Facebook, and that. And if it comes from a leftist, people who probably don't even know much about Charlie Kirk other than he's a Trump supporter, MAGA activist type person, you will see the true colors of these people, because they are evil people and leftists are awful and they're fucking disgraceful, and that's why I belt out and fucking speak out about this shit on a free platform that doesn't get very many views. But at the same time, I've got a voice. Charlie Kirk doesn't have a voice anymore. And like I promise to continue fucking speaking about the cancer that is leftism and Democrat liberalism in the world, because we let this happen for too long, for this radical liberalism. It is just gotten insane. And these are the things that happen. Look at the Trump. I was the same feeling I got inside from when the Trump assassination attempt had happened. Imagine if that outcome was like this. It's the same thing. This is a person who has been just brainwashed by the media and pronouns and Palestine and the flags and bios and anti-Trump stuff. These are the types of people who have been doing this awful shit. These are the types of people who are ruining Western society. And you got to stand up and say no to it, because otherwise you get events like what has happened to this poor young man. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. Because, yeah, he fought for what he believed in, and I'm never going to stop fighting for what I believe in either. Because, yeah, fuck, man, that's so tragic. Fuck. So tragic to see. It was such a tragic video too. Bright day, Utah, sun shining, tons of people crowding around cheering for him. He's in a nice tent with all his swag and Trump's the president and a Turning Point USA time to debate some kids on a college campus, and he's just out like that. It's fucking tragic. In the last minute, 10 minutes, an hour, however long it took him, that last little bit of his life must have been just fucking horrific. Fucking horrific to just be surrounded by people and chaos, and not to know if, he's going to survive or what his condition is, cuz when it happened, you were just like, holy shit, this just happened. Same feeling I've seen a lot of people say, same feeling as 9/11. Exact same feeling as 9/11. It's just like you're just like, holy shit, this ride is intense. I want to get off of it. Type situation that occurred all day. We're all on our phones all fucking day, talking about this, and fucking liberals have shown their fucking true colors today. I tell you that. They are despicable people, and fucking something has to change, because we just got off the throes of that, poor Ukrainian woman on the verge. Eerily similar fate that she suffered. It's fucking awful, and it's got to change. We've got to stop this menacing evil in our society from conquering, because otherwise we become defeated. We dissolve into anarchy, and in the end, we need a great leader to lead us, don't we? Through these crazy fucking times. We really do. So, yep, that's my video. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Man, heart goes out to your family and everything, brother. Peace out.